Okay, here I am again for this third unboxing video for this mystery box that I got from Shop Goodwill. I just recently finished part 1 and part 2. Again, this is Curry with Cherished Relics Boutique. I sell part-time on eBay. I also own an antique booth here in the Pittsburgh area. And I'm a teacher and a mom and a wife and all those things. And one of the things I do is resell jewelry. So it's just a part-time gig for me. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay, so anyways, I get distracted, I see. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. As I've mentioned in my other videos, I am going to be doing some sorting as I go through this. And I sort into 4 different tubs. So I sort for things I'm going to list on eBay. I sort things that are going to be sold in my antique booth. And then I do a sorting of wearable items. And then the final sorting I do is for craft/scrap jewelry. And I also make tubs for those in my booth. All of these tubs seem to sell very well in my booth. So it's a great way for me to get rid of all this extra, jewelry that I don't need once I've sorted through it. So with that being said, just a quick reminder, if there's anything as we go along that you seem to be interested in and you're interested in reaching out to me to do a private sale, you can find that information in the description part of my video, this video, or any video for that matter that I've done. And I'm happy to work with you, with any reasonable offers you may have. I'm going to get started. If you see me, I'm going to push this stuff back. If you see me kind of set things over to the side here, it's because I'm just putting earrings over to the left so that at the end I can go through them with you. And then, or if there's cufflinks too, because those come in pairs. Okay. I don't know if there's a tangled mess back here, so we'll just kind of deal with it as we go. This is not a stretchy bracelet. It has one of those fold over clasps. It's, you can see showing just a little bit of wear on the back, especially on those little nubs as you go along there. Faux pearls, but it's looking like that. It's a pretty bracelet. I think just a tiny bit more wear. There's no maker's mark, nor is there a metal purity. It's just got a little bit more wear than I would put in my booth. So I'm going to put that in a wearable lot. Okay, this appears to be a plastic bangle. I have to smell it and see if it smells like formaldehyde to see if it... Nope. It definitely just plastic. So I'm going to put that in, I might put that in craft. This is like a leather, this might actually be some sort of ceramic-y kind of thing, but it does have some rhinestones that have been pushed in there to, decorate it with a little bit of beads and some, it's basically, this is like a leather or suede band there. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'll probably put that in a wearable lot. Okay, this is a more vintage style stretchy bracelet. And at first glance, I thought, oh, that's great. I'm going to put that in my booth and sell it. But then at closer look, I realized that it actually is missing a rhinestone. Where did I see it? And part of it was coming apart. You see how all these should stay together as you go around? Well, there was one part of it in the middle where you see here, they're like coming apart. And I know it's not supposed to do that. I can't seem to find this. Oh, there it is. One missing rhinestone. I still may put it in a wearable lot though, because overall it really on the wrist, it looks quite nice. So. My goodness. Another tangled mess. Okay, so we have a snake chain here. The last time I touched a snake chain, I broke it right in half. So this one also appears to have a slight kink in it, so that's a little concerning because I'm probably going to end up breaking this one in half too. Definitely not sterling, and it just seems to not be laying right. Let me just take it out of here for a second. I think this at one point had some sort of oval something glued in here. I don't know if I'm going to find it in here. I haven't found it up to this point. So we'll see what happens, but that seems to be damaged at this point. And like I said, it also has just a little bent. I don't know if it's able to bend it back gently. Part of that snake chain. It is not sterling silver. So I'm going to put that in a craft lot. We have another bracelet here, also with a fold over clasp. I don't see any maker's mark. This is the back side of it. It is magnetic. It does have a little bit of texture on the back side and in those bars. It's got just, if you look very closely, it's just got the teeniest tinge of wear to it. I mean, it's okay. It's not terrible. And it's certainly not broken. So I think I'm just going to put this in a wearable lot. It's ever so slight. I'm not going to be able to unravel it at this exact time, but it is a multi-strand mother of pearl seed bead necklace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands with like sequins sewn in to the mother of pearl. Yeah, it just needs to be untangled a bit. It might be paparazzi or something. It's got a lobster claw clasp, but it's not, you know, any fancy brand or anything. I think I'm just going to put it in wearable. Okay, it looks like we have a couple stretch rings here. I've never been one that's been into these stretch rings, although they're, you know, they're nice for some people because, you know, they'll fit always, right? If they have, someone has fingers that change size or whatever. But, you know, not really my thing. So that's that one. Can't seem to get it off my finger very easily. And then here's a fancier one. It's actually kind of nice. I have a couple of stretch rings in my antique booth right now, but this right here is missing one teeny stone right there. Yeah, so it's so minor. Some people may not even notice it. So I'm going to put those in a wearable lot. Okay, I knew there'd be more of these. Another one of these kind of mini, very small, stretchy rhinestone bracelets I'm going to put in, probably put in my antique booth. Okay. So that's looking like that. Sorry. Trying to get it to lay right for you. It's looking like that. I've never been one to like all these tassels. I don't really like all the cloth, and especially when it's used. It's just not my thing. You know, this has no hang tag. It's a lobster claw clasp. Nothing really wrong with it, but just not my gig. I'm going to just put it in wearable. Just sort of a dark mesh bangle, nothing special. I'll put it in craft. Okay, here appears to be a sort of an antique style brooch. It is not sterling silver, but it's got a pretty design on it. You know, someone could enjoy that. I'll put that in wearable. I keep trying to pull this one out, but it's got all this other stuff on it. There we go. Gosh, it's so unfortunate. I come across a lot of these necklaces and they'll be ever so slightly damaged. Like here you think, oh, this looks all nice, but then you look right here and this has been mushed. The mesh thing is mushed. I can't sell that. Period, I can't. So I'm going to have to put that in craft. That's unfortunate. All right. We've got a metal bangle here. I'm going to put that in craft. This says PA District 14 B, we serve together. We serve better together, 1985, 1986. I don't know. It must be that building. Isn't that, there's a building in downtown Pittsburgh that looks like. I can't remember what it's called. But I think that's what that has to do with. Little cha-cha earrings we'll get to in a bit. Looks like a little child's bracelet. You know, the little hook clasp like that. It's just plastic there. I'm going to put that in craft. I do have plugged in right here next to me my Presidium gem tester. So if we come across something that, you know, I feel like I need to test, I can do that and I'll bring it into the screen if we find any jewels that's worth checking out in more detail. Okay, we've just like a simple bracelet with the letter D. I'm going to put that in craft. This is like a little rose. Very, very dainty chain. You can see it there. Gold tone chain. Yeah. Okay, let me look closely at this. I don't see anything on there. Let me just double check. It's just got some slight magnetism to it. But it's a pretty little chain. Nothing wrong with it. I think I'll probably still try to sell that in my antique booth. So it goes like that. It's a 3-strand, you know, kind of the necklace I think for a teenager. Definitely not sterling silver. I mean, I'm sorry, or vermeil. No hang tag or anything. It's got a lobster claw clasp here. Honestly, I'll probably just put this in wearable. Okay, I saw this when I was getting the thing out. This is a really nice necklace, very vintagey. Okay. So this is definitely a unique chain. It's like a box chain with, you know, little pieces of box chain coming off, but then also like leaves. It's hard to say what direction it goes. But anyways, it's definitely unique. I've never seen anything like it. So for that matter, I would probably put it in my antique booth. It's got a lobster claw clasp, no marks. Although it does look gold looking, but it's definitely, it's not magnetic. I don't know. I'll probably put it in my booth just because it's very different. But as you can see, it looks like that. And even these little hanging pieces have little parts of it that have, you know, like crystals in it. It's actually a pretty cute necklace. Okay, we got another stretchy ring here with a plastic cabochon, you know, bead or stone. You wouldn't even call it a stone. I'm going to put that in craft. Okay. This is actually a really nice necklace. And I'm wondering if it actually is sterling silver. No, it's not. Unfortunately, it has too much wear here to be sterling silver, although it looks nice. I don't believe that would be anything but glass, which it's not. Yeah. Okay. So it hangs like that. You know. Just a little bit of wear here. It's kind of on a gunmetal chain, lobster claw clasp, nothing wrong with it. I'll put that in wearable. All right, so yes, just a very simple, I think, crystal angel bracelet. No hang tag or mark. But it's nice. Yeah. I think it's probably crystal. It's possible. I could probably sell that in my booth. This looks like sterling silver to me at first glance, but it may not be. Sorry, let me go out further so you can see that. So it's got 3 little rose beads there. It's definitely not sterling silver. It's just got some little beads there. It's got a barrel, kind of a vintage barrel clasp. Nothing wrong with it, just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Okay. On a cord, we have, you see, I already untangled this and it's already tangled again. Unbelievable. I think it's one of these cords that you can tighten, I think, by pulling it like that. And then we've got just an agate kind of hanging stone from there. Let's see what this says. Yeah, that goes up to almost jade. So it might be some type of jade. But it also falls in the quartz department. So I'll have to research that. But I'll probably put that in wearable. We've got a little owl keychain there with some rhinestones on it in fine condition. All right, so we've got this black. They might be glass. I don't think it's plastic. I think it feels a little bit heavy to be plastic, to be honest. But it definitely, you see how it's got the V in there? It definitely is angled that way. Nothing wrong with it. And I don't often see the black ones like this. So, you know, I don't know. I might try to sell that in my booth. Got a little, oh, I think this pink kind of sashy thing is to represent breast cancer. It's got a little candle in there. So maybe it's for remembrance of somebody who had passed for that. Oh, they're cute. Aren't they cute? A little Christmas pin with some penguins getting their tree ready, putting their star up. We don't have any mark on the back there. I guess I'll put that in wearable. We've got a little, not sterling, with the lobster claw clasp, but the little pendant, I think it's some type of resin. I don't think it's glass. It's, I don't know. Let me find something that's glass that I can. Oh, it might be glass, just on the very front. And it says, God is within her, she will not fall. Okay, so that's nice. I'm gonna put that in wearable. This was a unique little necklace that I saw, and it's constructed so interestingly because, you know, you've got your alternating kind of brushed, floral, shiny brushed, but look at how it's put together in the back with like these little rivets where they can maneuver and move. It's kind of different. There's a teeny bit of wear on the spring ring clasp. I don't see any mark on it, but let me check with my loop. This is just very unique, and because of that, it makes me want to, you know, go try to sell it in my booth because I've never seen it like this. It's very interesting. It's a nice little choker necklace. My guess is it's about 14 inches in length. You can see it there. There will be a lot of earrings to go over when we get there. Oh, those are nice. There's a teeny little Christmas pin. Rhinestone Christmas pin. I'm sure it's just rhinestones. Yeah, just rhinestones. But that's cute. I'll put that in wearable. Another pin, a little butterfly, some white wings. I'm gonna put that in craft. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. A little bug with its little green eyes. Makes me think of Avon. I bet you it's Avon. I don't actually see any mark back there. But he's cute. I kind of want to sell him in my booth. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, I think I've done it. I think I've pulled out all the stuff that's left that's not earrings. Everything else is earrings. Yeah, so we just have an American flag pin here. Nothing wrong with it. We've got a ring here that does have a mark on the inside. It just has a U with an arrow through it and then the number 7, whatever that means. It's definitely not sterling. It's a size 7. Kind of, you know, simple pattern on it. No, it's okay. But that'll put that in wearable. And we've got this lovely watch here that if we can focus in on the brand there. think it says Jules Jurgensen. I've never heard of that. It's got a mother of pearl face. It looks almost brand new. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Well, it's still a nice watch. Oh, looky there, we're missing one. Darn it. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I guess I have to put that in craft. This is a paparazzi set with some, you know, just like some like fringe kind of earrings right there from the chain. And then on the little pendant, it just says Love Grandma. Very simple. I think I'll put that in craft. This is actually really cute. This is just a very simple Christmas tree pin. Nothing fancy to it, just simple. I actually quite like that. I'm going to put that in to sell in my booth. Does this say wows? Or does this say smom? In the comments, please help me. I have no clue what the heck this is or what it means. Gem, just like a rhinestone or whatever. Wows or smom? Or if you looked in a mirror, it would be moms. I don't know what that is. I have no clue. Another American flag. We've got a little tie pin here with the teeniest little stone in there. Maybe it's a ruby. That's my instinct. I'll do further research, but I'll put it in my antique thing for now. Okay, we have a channel set kind of band here. Kind of looks sterling-ish. It's pretty small. It's probably about a 5.5, 6. Okay, it's not missing any of its stones. Oh, no, unfortunately, it is not. Okay. We have, oh no, I'm sorry. It doesn't say public success. It says public schools. The Pittsburgh Department of Hygiene. Now this is old. This has got a C clasp on it. Did it have a year? 1937. Well, there you go. That's got some age to it. This is some type of tie pin, but I don't know how to use it. I don't know. I've seen these all the time, but I have no idea how to use them. Maybe you could help me in the comments. Made in Ireland. Okay. That's kind of cool. And here we've got, it says, remember 8, sorry. Remember 6 million martyrs. Oh, this is a Jewish thing. Oh my goodness. I wonder if this is gold. This is old. Older. Oh, I'm so curious. I got to take a picture of this. Oh, I'm so curious about what the story is on this. Wow. Maybe someone had gone to visit one of those. I might have to test that. I'm not going to test it during your time, but I'm definitely going to test it. Okay, this is a last necklace. Okay, so this is a 3-string strand necklace. I guess it kind of looks like that. Kind of something that you might get from American Eagle. That's what it kind of looks like to me. It's got a little bit of wear on it. And it's just going to get tangled, so I think I'm just going to put that in a wearable lot. The only way I can really get pairs is to bring them out. Oh my goodness gracious. Do I really need to start a 4th video? Good Lord, I feel like I don't talk that long. It takes this long to do this. Here's another band. It's missing a stone. This is not the same one I was looking at earlier. You know, but I have these too. That's a lot. Okay, I have to do another video. Goodness gracious. This is gonna be part 4 with just earrings. I just can't make a video an hour and a half long. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. No one has that amount of time. And I can easily spend 45 minutes just going through earrings. So with that being said, let me pull in all the cute stuff from this video. And then we'll have to end this one and go on to part 4. Goodness gracious alive. Didn't realize it was going to take that long, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Here you go. All the goodies from part 3 of this, what appears to be 8 pounds of jewelry that takes forever to get through. I didn't show them this video because I think I showed it in video 2. Or part 2. I just forgot to put it in the little thing, the picture at the end. So, yeah, I always love your comments on the videos. I just love interacting with other people out there, you know, working with jewelry, or anybody who has questions about things. I will be the first one to tell you I am just learning as I go along here. I've only been doing this jewelry, I kind of veered off in it through the antique world of all my stuff with that, and I would come across jewelry and research it and learn a little bit more, and then here I am. So you know, but you know, you never stop learning, so this is good. So okay, so there you go. Thanks for joining me. Please be sure to give me a like on the way out and follow me if this is content you enjoy. And I believe that if you press that teeny little bell that you will get notified when I do another video. So, all right, we'll see you guys next time around. Part 4, it appears, which is a whole bunch of earrings. But we'll see how good this box is and if they're actually all pairs and all matched up. Right now, I've only found one mismatched earring. So, again, goodbye from Cherished Relics Boutique. You guys have a fantastic night. Goodbye.